a very warm welcome. Another rant participating on the channel. Max punished again. Not once, twice, 3 times. Enough is enough. And where is the big names calling this out? I'm sick and tired of this sport looking like a joke. Max again outperforms his car, gets pole position, and what do the Stewards FIA do? Give him a penalty, so he drops down to second. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. They're both on a slow down lap, and a penalty has been given. Now, the only one I can find that was given the same was Checo at Mugello. This is a bullshit penalty, and anyone who's saying it is a penalty, I mean, we may as well stay at home and not bother. It's bullshit now. When is it enough? Max gets treated differently to the other drivers, and if you can't see that, you need to go to Specsavers. I'm fuming. I'm raging. It benefits my driver, by the way, but I'm still raging. I want to win fair and square. Russell should be starting second. Max is on pole, and I hope he wins today and says 2 fingers to the FIA again, because it's time and time again now. They made him mad at Brazil, and they're going to make him mad today, and I hope he batters the field again. And they don't like it, do they? He's better than the rest. He's a 4-time champion. He's dominating the sport, so they give him penalty after penalty after penalty. The ones at Mexico were justified. The ones at Brazil were bullshit. I mean, ridiculous. I'm tired of it now. Swearing in a press conference. Yet you've got Charles Leclerc getting a fine. Max has to do 2 days of bullshit. Lando Norris butchering the start of Brazil. A fine. Of course no penalty, because why would they give a penalty to a Brit? I mean, bullshit. 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 I'm really angry about this. I've had enough of FIA and their corruption now. It's fucking bullshit. And if you've got a big F1 channel, get it called out and say it how it is. Because Max totally gets treated differently to the others. People need to wake up and realise this now. This is disgusting. It's disgraceful. He's outperformed the car. Where's his respect? He's 27 years of age, 4-time champion, one of the all-time greats, and he's disrespected week in, week out. The penalty comes from Max, a so-called dangerously slow. They're both on the slow down lap. If anything, I'm a George Russell fan. If anything, Russell causes the problem by speeding up. Everyone knows in F1, you create a gap to start your fast laps. They're coming through the fast right-handers, and everyone jockeys for position. People overtake when they shouldn't do. Russell drives really fast like a madman into a problem that doesn't need to happen. If he just gaps Max, problem solved. Bullshit penalty, in my opinion. Russell obviously goes off through the gravel. He's not happy. Very dangerous by Max. It's a slow down lap. If that's a fast lap, then 100% Max deserves a penalty. But it's like any opportunity nowadays, they will give a penalty to Max. I've had enough. Let's run down. Max punished again. Not a fast lap. Should be a warning. And they give him a penalty. Any opportunity they get to give him a penalty, it's a penalty. When you see Max under investigation today in the race, just don't even debate whether it's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a penalty. If Max is under investigation, it's a penalty now. It's like VAR in football. If they go to the screen, it's a penalty. You know, it's ridiculous. Treated differently to the rest. I've gave examples. Norris, butchered start. He gets a fine. Leclerc, same as Max, swore in a press conference. He gets a fine. Where's the consistency? It's bullshit. I'm tired of it. And anything that favours the Brits, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. We cannot have penalties for that. Otherwise, we stay at home. We stay at home. F1 is in the coffin if you are giving penalties for that. It's a slow down lap, for fuck's sake. Give him a fucking warning. Giving him 1 place grid penalty to favour a Brit. I mean, Carlos Sainz crosses the line at Vegas. Do you think he'll get a penalty? Will he fuck? Because he's not Dutch and he's not the best in this business. They made him mad at Brazil, and I pray to God he wins the race today. Sticks 2 fingers up at the FIA and say, fuck you, you corrupt cunts. Because I'm tired of them. I cannot imagine how raging Max is going to be inside that helmet. He battered them at Brazil, and I hope he does it today at Qatar. because I'm tired of it. So how must he be feeling deep inside? Yeah, any opportunity, swearing. You know, we're not children. We're not 5 years of age. Ridiculous. Honestly, I want to bite my knuckle. I'm not angry. Oh my god. Benefits Russell, but I'm not having it. I'm a Russell fan. I don't want him on pole. It's as simple as that. Russell was second. He should start second. Yeah. Wow. Just not good enough. F1 looks like shit again. And another thing that annoys me, like people like me who make videos, you do the order, and then any opportunity F1 get, they change the order. So today the race will finish, and they'll probably reset the order with post-race penalties. I mean, the pinnacle of motorsport, my ass pinnacle of motorsport, looked like a fucking laughingstock again. Russell, pushing like a madman for me, he causes the problem. Because why is he pushing like a madman on the outlap? He's going to be slowing down in the last two corners anyway to create a gap. So, yeah, I don't get it. What else have I got? Yeah, Max apparently driving too slow. So let's jump into it. Max hit with a one-place grid penalty for Russell incident during Qatar qualifying. Max has lost his pole position. Yeah, he's an easy target. Bully the champion because he's better than the rest. Lee's lot, the 19 others, literally couldn't hold his bollock correctly because he's so much better than the rest. Bullshit, man. The Dutchman's lap time was good enough to award him first pole since Austria, but the stewards have opted to penalise him. Surprise, surprise. Unnecessarily slowly ahead of the Mercedes. Russell drives into the problem for me. And there'll be some flaky on there, Penelope or fucking Richard. Rules are rules, rules are rules. You know what you can do with your rules, Richard and Penelope? Stick them up your ass and suck on my middle finger. That is not a penalty. If that's a penalty, we stay at home and we don't race. F1 looks shit. F1 looks an embarrassment. How can you penalise that? It's a slow down. It's a warm-up lap, slow down lap, whatever you want to call it. If it's a fast lap, it's a penalty. That is not a penalty. It's not a penalty. And let's see if Sky Sports have got the bollocks today to call it out. Will they fuck? Protect the Brits at all costs, and they'll come on, oh yes, extremely dangerous. Oh, extremely dangerous. George. Oh my goodness me, he was on the gravel, he's damaged his Mercedes floor. My goodness me. Max, he needs decapitated, he needs putting in the bin. Fuck! The Red Bull man was on a slow down lap as he built up for his final Q3 attempt. Russell catching quickly. Why is he going quickly? I have no idea. He had to evasive action through the gravel, which affected his next lap. I ended up going through the gravel all over the floor, so it felt like the floor was scraping all over the curb. So I didn't hope to damage it. Maybe the reason we didn't improve, I don't know. It was a bit of a hairy one, 2 corners before we started the lap. That is comments from Russell. Christian Horner said they were jockeying and pushing for position. It happens every race. Next week at Abu Dhabi, what'll happen? They'll be jockeying for position. Australia, Bahrain, Austria, Silverstone, Spa, Japan, Italy. Do you want me to name the whole calendar? It happens at every track. Austria's probably one of the worst, actually. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So let's see what the corrupt bastards have to say at the FIA. Car 1 did not comply with the race director event notes and clearly was driving slowly in our determination. Well, that is not much. It was obvious that car 1 was attempting to cool his tyres. He also could see car 63, George, approach him as he looked in the mirror multiple times while on the small straight between 11 and 12. Max will therefore start the Qatar 57 lap race in P2. Honestly, there's only one winner I want to happen today. Forget George Russell, forget McLaren. I hope Max wins. I really do. I'm angry about it. I'm sick and tired of it now. It's every week. Every week Max will get a penalty. Whether it's having a shit, having a piss, starting better than the rest, overtaking the rest, he will get a penalty. Max breathes, 5-second penalty. Max listens to Dutch national anthem, penalty. Penalty, 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 penalty. I am very angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. I lose my shit. I go into abnormal features. I'm tired. I'm really angry. I'm really, really angry. Join me later for race reaction, and hopefully we'll be doing Max wins the Qatar Grand Prix. Fuck you, FIA. You corrupt bastards. You are corrupt. Comment down below your thoughts. Never a penalty in a month of Sundays. If you think that's a penalty, let's stay at home and we'll join Alex Albon for a knit. Maybe we'll join Yuki Tsunoda for a bit of PS2 gameplay, or we'll watch anime. Maybe we'll go with Lewis and ban our drums for diverse. Yeah, let's get some more diverse. Let's not go racing. No, we don't want to see overtaking and excitement. We'll go and get some diverse on the bandwagon. Comment down below your thoughts. I'm angry. I need to go in the shower, cool down.